This is Justin McCrone, broadcasting from the ACFS studios in beautiful Wilmington, North Carolina. And today, I want to talk about the home buying process and receiving lender recommendations, specifically recommendations from realtors and real estate agents. Typically, when somebody decides that they're ready to enter the market and purchase a home, the first professional that they're going to reach out to is a realtor. Because let's face it, the house is what that person wants. They don't want the debt that comes with a 30-year mortgage. They don't want to talk about their credit and their finances and any possible challenges that they have made or that they've had in the past in that respect. They want a house for themselves and their family. They want that big fenced-in backyard for their dogs to run around in, and that's perfectly reasonable. I get it. I'm in the same boat. So the first person that they typically reach out to is a realtor, because a realtor is the one that has the key to that house. And typically what this looks like is the client will reach out to the realtor. They'll set up a consultation. They'll talk about their wants, needs, must-haves, deal breakers, figure out exactly what type of house they're looking for, what their price point is. And then at that point, the realtor will say, well, you need to get pre-approved with a mortgage lender. Applying for a mortgage can be intimidating, especially for somebody who's never done it before. They don't even know where to start, so naturally they'll ask the realtor, well, who do you recommend? And the realtor, in most cases, will say, well, here's our preferred lender. Give them a call. They will take care of you. Here's the thing about that, though, is that when you look at which mortgage lenders specific real estate agents have worked with, it seems like most people within the same office use the same mortgage lenders over and over and over again. Could it be that every single agent in one particular office has had such a great experience with this one loan officer or this one mortgage company that the whole roster of agents recommends this one person? Maybe they're just that good and they do such a good job and provide such good service and have such low rates that it's just a no-brainer, everybody should use them. But is that reality? I don't think so. You may or may not have noticed this before, but a lot of real estate offices also have an in-house mortgage lender or a loan officer who rents out office space there. And that's perfectly fine. If a business has extra office space that they can rent out, why not do it instead of leaving that space empty and unused? Furthermore, it's perfectly legal for a mortgage company to rent office or desk space in a real estate office. Where it becomes an issue is when that mortgage company pays more than fair market rent for that office space. I don't know how much these mortgage companies are paying these realtor offices for the desk space, and I'm not saying that they're paying well above market rent, but I don't know. There's a very important rule as it pertains to mortgage lending and real estate called RESPA, Real Estate Standards and Procedures Act. This outlines the relationship that realtors and lenders can have with one another. One of the big no-nos is that mortgage lenders can never pay a real estate agent for referrals. You can't get kickbacks, things of value, cash. It's black and white. Cannot do it. That can result in a loan officer's license being suspended or taken away permanently. Period. End of story. That is against the rules. What RESPA does allow for are marketing service agreements. It says that lenders and realtors can split marketing costs with one another 50-50, and they can co-brand flyers or commercials or other advertising. That's perfectly fine. But when it gets to the point that a mortgage company is paying realtors for referrals, that's against the rules. You cannot do it. With that said, just because something is against the rules or illegal doesn't mean that everybody's going to follow the law. So if a particular mortgage company wants to occupy office space in a real estate office, and why wouldn't they? That's easy access to lots of agents. And they pay $5,000 a month for that desk when in reality fair market rent would be $1,000. That's a RESPA violation. You're giving them a $4,000 per month premium for access to their agents. Is that because the mortgage lender is just stupid and he doesn't know that he could rent out a desk somewhere else for a lot cheaper? I don't think so. See, they're doing that with the expectation that all of the agents in that office are going to refer their buyer business to that loan officer. That's illegal. And some companies and loan officers are really, really blatant about their infractions. I saw a Facebook post from a local home builder here in Wilmington who received Easter baskets full of cash from a local loan officer, literally money baskets, to a builder and their reps. I mean, come on, man. Do you know who pays for this? The borrower. The person borrowing money is going to be paying for those baskets full of cash in the form of higher fees and interest rates, and that's why it's illegal, but people do it anyways. So consumers, instead of asking, which lender do you recommend I talk to, phrase the question differently. Instead, it might be better to ask, which loan officer do you use, Mr. Real Estate Agent, when you're dealing with your own personal mortgage transactions? In a lot of cases, you're going to get a different answer of who do you use, knowing you're going to get the best deal, versus who should I use. And please don't misconstrue this as me saying that real estate agents who recommend their agency's preferred lender are bad, because they're not. Individual agents probably aren't benefiting from these underhanded agreements, but rather the brokers who run these particular offices, who are the ones who are pocketing all of this rent. My question to individual agents in this case is, what is that lender doing for you specifically to help you build your business and to grow your business? If the answer is, well, they have a desk in my office and they pay my broker a whole bunch of money for it, you may want to reconsider who you're recommending to clients. I'm not a fan of pay to play. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to participate in it. If I'm meeting with a new agent and I ask them what it would take to get my business and to refer me to their clients, and they lead with, I want you to pay for my Zillow advertising, or I want you to pay for Facebook ads, I'm out. It was nice meeting with you. I appreciate your time, but you and I are not a good fit, because realistically, to me, any transaction that starts with money is prostitution. Sorry, but that's what it is. But what I will do for you is I will answer the phone every time. I will answer questions quickly, and I will give you and your clients the best service, rates, and terms possible, because I'm not baking these additional costs, these BS costs, into my rates and fees to make up for it. I'm just not going to do it. And maybe the preferred in-house lender is the best route. Who knows? But consumers, shop that mortgage. You can have your credit pulled multiple times within a 45-day window by 3, 4, 6, 12, 20 mortgage lenders, and it's not going to impact your credit score. Because again, you do have the right to shop for a mortgage across multiple lenders while only getting dinged for that first credit inquiry. Again, your score is not going to drop. Shop. Always question who's being recommended to you. If you guys have any questions about this, if you think I'm an idiot, if you want to blast me, go ahead, comment. You can reach out to me. My cell phone number is 910-742-6886. You can email me, justin@acfsmortgages.com. Any questions, comments, hate, it's all welcome. Thanks for watching.